I'm a Gito, she know, he know. The streets know, get 'em by the kilo. Nino, if you need those, holler on a dealer. I'm a Gito, she know, he know. The streets know, get 'em by the kilo. Nino, if you need those, holler on a dealer.
They did top 5 media moments / interviews. I kind of wish they would have broke it up because I feel like media moments and interviews aren't always necessarily the same thing. You know what I mean? But what they did, number 1, everyday struggle, the Migos incident.
Of course, that was fire. And
Number 2,
that famous line came from out of there. He's like, "Nigga, do I look like?
Oh.
Do I look like?
Live on bad booty? Huh? And it was so funny.
And I was like, yo, that's
Charlamagne was talking about how
dude.
nervous academics was looking when that shit was happening. He said he looked like a fish out of water, nigga.
Hey, listen, I mean, you can say that to anything. Like, yo, like when I was trying to talk about your haircut earlier, I was like, yo, do it look like I was left off by the booty? Yes. You can say that to whatever. Like, nigga, it don't matter.
Doing that.
Like, nigga, like it don't matter. That. You can tell your boss this at work. You be like, yeah, you ain't get this done. I'm like, what? This like I was left on the bad booty.
Nigga, if my bitch catch me cheating, and be like, who the fuck is Keisha? I'ma say, do it look like I was left off bad and bougie?
Nigga, that was my shit, nigga.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that. So that was funny, number 1. Bro. Number 2, they put the Kodak Black interview on the Breakfast Club with the ski mask. Number 3, they put the Jay-Z interview with Elliott Wilson and B-Dot. Number 4, they put the Troy Ave Breakfast Club interview. Number 5, they put the Meek Mill Hot 97 interview. They gave a little honorable mention to the Cameron and Mace beef where Cam went to the Breakfast Club and Mace went to Angie.
Okay.
So they did the top 6. I got a lot of problems with this list.
I do too.
A lot of problems.
I give it to Migos. I give it to Hove.
I'm gonna pour up a drink on this one.
Yeah, I need to too.
This list.
I give it to Hove and the whole rap radar, but it was so many dope moments and
oh my God.
We talking about just in podcasts. I mean, you talk about some of the interviews that Nori did, like
exactly.
We talking about
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, yo, we talking about media. We're gonna talk about everything. Talk about Trump ignorant ass throwing them paper towels, and yo, man, it was so many.
Well, as far as
that
Trump,
was a trash. That was a trash
the culture though. That was a trash moment.
It was a trash moment.
But I agree with you, and especially Joe. Joe has a real strong DJ Vlad bias, and Charlamagne has now gotten away from DJ Vlad. So they didn't mention no Vlad shit. And whether or not you respect Vlad as a person, he be having dope interviews.
I know,
we gotta admit that.
Listen, I know Budden don't fuck with Vlad, but I thought Charlamagne still fuck with Vlad though.
Nah, he don't fuck with him no more. Like, you notice Charlamagne ain't been on there in like a year, maybe a little longer.
No, he was on there this year, man.
No, he was not. I promise you. You, he's not been on there this year.
Wow.
Charlamagne don't fuck with Vlad no more.
Wow.
He used to be on there real heavy. It was like him and Jamar was the heaviest artists.
Right.
Like the heaviest interviews. Yeah.
Right.
But
now,
Charlamagne ain't been on there in a while.
All right. Has he said it?
Yeah. He said, I don't fuck with Vlad no more. And he gave a reason. Don't get me lying as to what the reason is.
But where was that at? Where did he say it at?
I feel like it was on Nori, to be honest. It was either on Nori or Joe. I mean, Nori and EFN. It was either on Drink Champs or it was on Joe Budden podcast. I can't remember to be sure. It ain't no beef. Like, he don't hate Vlad the way Joe hate him. But Charlamagne was saying he won't do the interviews no more. But Vlad's interviews with Boosie, Vlad's interviews with my son, ain't no way you can't mention that shit.
Oh yeah, Killer Mike.
Killer Mike, but I don't think he did one this year though. That one with Killer Mike was last year, and that shit was hard.
Yeah, when Killer Mike told me something, telling niggas to get off the street, man, take $5 grand and open up a snow.
Get you a little snow cone. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, man, who can't get behind that, man? Like, I don't care how you feel about Vlad. Like, if he putting out content like that, ain't like he just putting out just the ignorant shit. He putting out everything.
And not to defend Vlad, but like it be certain motherfuckers that don't answer those incriminating questions that Vlad be setting you up for. You know what I'm saying? Pee-wee, I don't know if you seen Pee-wee Longway's interview on Vlad, but like Vlad was like, like when did you start doing street shit and hustling? And Pee-wee was like, oh no, I don't do nothing like that. I don't do anything like that. And the nigga Vlad was like, but Pee-wee was like, nah, I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then Vlad had to just respect it, like, damn, okay. So yeah, like moving on, and just moved on to the next subject. You know what I'm saying? So like, just because Vlad be asking you to incriminate yourself, you don't gotta answer the shit. Right. That's on you. And then like, nigga, I got a lot of like media moments that I just thought like needed, like especially first of all, that Troy Ave interview on the Breakfast Club was terrible. Terrible. I hated that shit. Yeah, I hated it.
I don't like Troy Ave.
I don't like Troy Ave at all, my nigga.
I think he just extra over the top. I ain't saying he no street. I don't think he. I'm not gonna say he not no street cat or none of that.
I don't think he is, to be honest. I don't think he is. He don't conduct himself the way them niggas do. Like if you look at like a Young Dolph interview, you look at like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just be so different.
Yeah.
Like you can tell niggas is really out there.
I fuck with Dolph though.
I fuck with Dolph too, and I hate that Dolph and Gotti got this because Gotti one of my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Dolph really like, and you can tell that these niggas is for real. You know what I'm saying on they shit that they on, and you watch a bozo, a clown like Troy, and it's like, man, this shit is like some clown shit, bro. This is fucking entertainment. Right. This some coon shit. So I hated that interview. I can't believe they put that in their top 5. Like get that the fuck out of here. Throw that shit out of here. And I love Kodak Black. But like that's in your top 5 interviews. No, fuck out of here. Throw that out of here. That was a terrible interview.
The way that nigga pulled up with that mask on, that shit was...
I feel you, but that shit was trash. That shit was terrible.
No face, no case. Nigga, I still say that shit. Like, nigga.
I feel you, but that ain't making my top. That ain't making my top 10.
I got you.
You know who had a great interview this year? Doggy Diamonds with Trife Gangster.
I ain't hip.
Okay, so you know the whole Troy Ave and Taxstone situation. The man who lost his life is Banker. His brother, Trife Gangster, did an interview on Doggy Diamonds. Trust and believe. Nigga, I will send you the link, my nigga. Trust and believe. That was a top 5 interview this year. Trife had an amazing interview on Doggy Diamonds, my nigga. That was top 5. Motherfucking Lamar Odom's Everyday Struggle interview. Top 5. That shit was hard.
I didn't watch that whole interview.
I watched that whole shit.
Listen, man. Listen, I understand motherfuckers being drug addict, and I understand that, that's... I think I didn't... me being in a place to where I'm at, and it's just like, I don't like when people just harp on people's past and people's negative moments. Like, man, if the nigga was on drugs and shit like that, all right, man, everybody has their chance to fuck up. You know what I mean? And everybody's not perfect. And so
I don't feel like Joe was harping on the negative, though. I think Joe was trying to teach motherfuckers that's listening about the negative. That's what I felt like. It felt like Joe was like, nah, Lamar, we got to talk about this shit.
Well, we talking about Joe Budden here, though. Man, you know what I mean? Let's keep it real.
I feel you.
I don't know, man. Like, I need to watch the interview in order for me to... Go ahead. Finish your top 5, man. Let's go.
Well, I mean, I got a lot of honorable mentions, to be honest with you. My top 5 for interviews, number 1 was that Elliott Wilson Jay-Z interview.
Okay.
That was number 1. My number 2 was Doggy Diamonds with Trife Gangster. My number 3 was is a slash is DJ Vlad with My Son and DJ Vlad with Boosie. Anytime Boosie's on Vlad, those are some fire fucking interviews, nigga.
Especially when he talking about his kid. When he talking about his kids watching, I don't want my kids watching gay cartoons. Like, Nigga, what is wrong with a nigga? He's like, I don't care. You know, the gay community don't like. Hey, if you want to be gay, be gay. But yo, these are my kids.
Right.
I don't want my kids watching gay cartoons.
Right.
Listen, I love everybody. But you're not going to sit up here and put me in a situation where I'm hanging out with a bunch of gay people where I don't really, I don't vibe like that. I don't rock like that. You can't be mad at me because I say that. Fuck you. If you got a problem with me saying that, fuck you. Listen, I don't roll that way.
It's funny you say that.
But that doesn't mean I don't respect y'all, though. It's a difference. Y'all, listen, y'all lifestyle, listen, I'm not going to, listen, I can respect a crackhead, but I ain't going to sit up in a crack house.
Right.
I can respect the nigga in the hood that's getting money, but I ain't about to go just kick it with the nigga every day.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
It's funny
everybody got their lifestyle, but that don't mean I have to agree with it, though.
Yeah, I feel you. And I'm a little bit more liberal with it than you are. Like, I can go kick it with some gay motherfuckers. It's cool. I live in LA, my nigga. I live in West Hollywood. You know, so I live in Hollywood, but I'm real close to West Hollywood.
No,
but hold on. Let me tell you what my number 4 is, though. What my number 4 is.
Okay.
My number 4 was Lil Duval's interview on The Breakfast Club. And everybody gave him all that backlash for saying, like, oh, if a transgender, tricked me into some shit, I'm killing the nigga. And he got all that backlash.
I ain't got nothing wrong with that.
But he got all that backlash. Right. And the shit, that's a double
totally
standard.
Agree with him. I totally agree with him.
But Paco, listen to me, though. Is that not a double standard with all this Me Too shit that's going on right now? If Harvey Weinstein put you in an uncomfortable situation and you stand up for yourself, you're a hero. But if a transgender lure you back to the crib under false pretenses, I got these big titties, this big ass, you about to get some pussy. And then you get back to the crib and there's some dick waiting on you. And you say something negative about that. Now it's a hate crime. You transphobic and you this and that. And is that not a double standard?
Double standard like a motherfucker. And right now is the time where I want to apologize to you for being so busy this week, because I didn't know you had that fire like that, my man.
Oh, you know I do.
I ain't know you was gonna say. I ain't know you was gonna talk that shit. You right though.
I'm gonna talk that, bro. It's me and you. This me and you, Paco.
I didn't think about it like that. You absolutely right though.
Is that not a double standard?
Double standard like a motherfucker. If
Russell Simmons back me in a room and say you ain't getting, you know what I'm saying, whatever the fuck, or if Kevin Spacey or Louis C.K. and you stand up for yourself, you're a hero. You Time Magazine People of the Year.
Right. Louis C.K., I've been guilty of that. I done jacked off in front of a couple bitches. Like, fuck you there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, we're going to talk about what is okay and what ain't okay on another show.
All right, well, fine. I ain't going to take it, but you going to watch me jack off.
Me, personally, I don't feel like if you at the crib with a chick, now I ain't saying no business meeting where Harvey Weinstein was saying, yeah, come to my hotel room for this business meeting. I'm saying if you on a date and you get the chick back to the crib, you pull your dick out, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I don't. If the bitch say, no, my nigga, I'm not on that shit, put your dick away, then you put your dick away. I'm not saying rape is cool. Right. I ain't saying sexual assault is cool. Right. I'm saying if I pull my dick out, I ain't did nothing wrong. I'm in my house.
Let me ask you.
We've been drinking. The mood is right. I'm trying to get it popping.
Well, let me ask you this. That's why I asked for a part 2, but we're going to keep it moving. But what you think about Tiffany Haddish monologue on SNL? When she say, okay, if you pull your, I don't know if you seen her monologue on,
I saw it. I can't remember.
And she was just like, yo, if you pull your dick out or if you the only person in the room naked, you know, in a situation where it's you and a woman and y'all just went on a date or whatever, then it's a problem right there.
Right.
But at the same time,
somebody got to get naked first. Like, we ain't gonna get naked at the same time. It ain't
right.
It ain't a drug deal. It ain't same time, homie.
Right. And you know what? I think they taking the innocence out of the ignorance that we used to do. Like, yo, man, a lot of stuff wasn't done to say like, yo, I disrespect women. It's just like, right. Yo, I think people just got extra sensitive. It's just like, yo, man, like, yo, you pull your dick out. Listen, You can send a
just
chick
because I pull my dick out don't mean I'm assaulting you. I'm not assaulting you by pulling my dick
I'm assaulting myself.
Because if you be like, nah, I ain't on it, then now I'm the asshole. I'm the idiot. I'm like, oh shit, I'm embarrassed as fuck. I gotta put my dick back up, and like now I look like the dumbass.
Right. You right.
So like, it ain't an assault on you. Like you still have your womanhood. You still have your strength. You still have your assertiveness. You can say, nah, my nigga, it ain't like that. What the fuck? Like, what made you think you was about to get some pussy? Oh shit, now I'm the dumbass. I gotta put my dick up and like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So my question is to you, how many times, I don't know if you send dick pics, I've sent many of them in my day. You know, I've been guilty of sending a group message with 5 different women. That was early text messenger. It's like shit. Like nigga, I think I was the first nigga to send a dick pic. But what I'm saying is,
I very rarely send the unsolicited dick pic though. I don't ever send the fresh out the box.
Come on, man. I send unsolicited dick pics. Sometimes, because guess what? Sometimes you got to get the party started. You know what I'm saying? And listen,
I don't say unsolicited dick pics.
Now listen, listen, you got to pick and choose unsolicited dick pics. If y'all are playing around with, yo, we gonna fuck.
Hey, hold on. Hey, we done got way off topic, man. We gotta talk about this on another show, man.
That's what I'm talking about. But that's what I'm saying, TV. Like, you know how we get. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta talk about this on another show. Let's finish up this topic and move on, man. We'll talk about dick pics and what's sexual assault and what ain't sexual assault. We'll talk about that on another show.
No, I want to keep going. I want to get my point out. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
So, my number 5. Oh shit, the liquor starting to kick in. My number 5 interview with the Defiant Ones on HBO.
Okay.
With Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine.
Okay.
Even though that was a documentary, that's still my number 5 interview. I got an honorable mention for Young Jeezy on Everyday Struggle.
Oh yeah, because he came in and he was Jeezy.
He was Jeezy. And I can respect that.
Yeah.
Them niggas talked shit about Jeezy 2 days earlier, and Jeezy pulled up to the studio like, yo, we gonna talk about this right now. I respect that. Yachty, them niggas was shitting on Yachty. Yachty pulled up and did the interview.
Right.
Them niggas was talking shit about Jeezy. Jeezy pulled up and did the interview. I respect that. That's real nigga shit.
Right.
You feel me? What you think?
Yo, man, Jeezy, I ain't never heard no dirt. Like, even like little rumors that it came out, Jeezy got caught driving under the influence. He was high on coke and in a Ferrari. Like that, like shit, certain stories come out about niggas, you already know that shit ain't true.
Right. Like, I didn't believe the Nelly raping a bitch story. I didn't believe that.
Oh, no, I ain't believe it either, man. Stop it.
Nelly ain't raping a bitch.
Nelly got to rape a bitch. Nelly, come on, man. You just look at a nigga. Be like, yeah, this nigga ain't raping no bitch.
I didn't believe that at all.
That nigga don't rape no bitch.
I also separately did my top 5 media moments. I'm going to just throw them out there real quick.
Okay.
Vic Mensa on Everyday Struggle. When he flexed on academics.
Yeah, that was dope.
Lamar Odom's Everyday Struggle moment where Joe Budden's flexed on him about the drug use shit. Like, I need you to like really talk about this shit. When Safari got jumped, that was a media moment. When Safari got jumped in the all white, he still was clean as fuck, and then went Instagram Live like 10 minutes later. Yeah. And then
I fuck with Safari. I fuck with Safari
too.
So I really think too. I don't know. Maybe because he like the underdog. I don't know what it is, man. The niggas switching minks and shit on TV. Like I fuck with that nigga.
Shit was hard. I feel like Safari should be a verb for how fresh you are. If you fresh as fuck, like nigga, I'm Safari fresh right now, nigga. Like I'm Safari fresh.
I got you.
And then my last one, my number 5, is the way Ross has been slandering Baby.
Oh yeah.
That's my number 5.
I'm a Gito, she know, he know, the streets know, get him by the kilo, Nino, if you need those, holler on a dealer. I'm a Gito, she know, he know, the streets know, get him by the kilo, Nino, if you need those.